Africa. Hello, Asia, Europe, from wherever you're getting this signal from. Welcome to First Step to Stardom with your girl Nkechi. In today's live rehearsal, we are going to be streaming it live so that our fans and family can benefit from what we are teaching our students. Welcome to our live rehearsals today. If this is your first time hooking on, this is First Step to Stardom reality TV show being held on our YouTube platform. Welcome once again. Without wasting time, Collins Anwoshe, please take the stage.
Thank you, Nkechi Discovery. A very lovely Monday evening to you all from wherever you are getting these signals from. My name is Collins Anwoshe. I welcome you especially to our live rehearsal streaming. Let me also use this opportunity to welcome our very esteemed participants. I'm so excited because we are getting into the thick of the event, and the excitement and the intrigues and suspense in this reality TV contest. It just continues and goes on and on. So welcome wherever you're getting this from. Welcome. We are going on a training cruise, and I'm sure that you will be delighted to be part of this live streaming. Without wasting time, Nkechi Discovery, I'd like us to take one break. Let's take a message from some of the footages that we have logged down, and then when we come back, the First Step to Stardom will continue. Nkechi Discovery, if you are ready for our first footage, please log us on. Let's take a bit of a break, and when we come back, the First Step to Stardom will continue. Don't go away.
Reach up to 2 billion monthly users with Tabulla's sophisticated algorithm. Get lower spends while growing ROI, and optimize further with 100% transparent performance.
From the producers of Anglo Girls and the Return, Trace Ward, The Unforgettable, and The Will Remember, bringing to you First Step to Stardom Season 2, the very first international online free theater practice for aspiring people who wish to build a career in the entertainment world. This opportunity is for people of all colors, all races. Get connected from the comfort of your home and become the superstar that you are. It has no age barrier. Visit our website at www.newdiscoverytv.org for more information.
Olivia, you're going to do this for me very quickly. You were in a party all through the night, and this is the wee hour of the morning. You are coming back home and you are very drunk.
My head. I need sleep. I can't even sleep.
Please, what's going on? I'm drunk, man. I'm not drunk. Where are those keys? Trying to open the door. Where's the door?
Wow. Oh my God. Hey, this party was very interesting. We dance and bubble and shout. Oh, please let me open the door and enter the house. Okay, how come this kid's having two heads?
I drink another one.
What are you doing? Me, drunk. I'm not drunk. Yep. Good for dinner for me. Oh. You are saying me I'm drunk. You know, see,
You got a news that an uncle just passed on. So I want to see your reaction, how you're going to react to that.
Hey, uncle.
No, this is not happening. How? How come? How? No, it's not happening. Tell me it's not true. Just tell me it's not true. It's not true. Tell me it's not true.
Tell me it's not real. My uncle cannot just die like that. It's not true. How could you do such a thing? Oh my God. Uncle, please don't do this to me.
I don't understand. Like, please, can you? No, it's not true. It's not happening. Don't say that. He cannot just live like that. Why? Oh my God, no, he cannot go. He cannot go. No. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. My uncle just passed away. My uncle just passed away. My uncle passed away.
While you are seated, anything that you have prepared that you think can help your acting.
Let's say they go for today. What is that? Your pikin want to marry. And because your pikin want to marry, I make you call me today, Abi. Yeah? How can they have buy market? Your mother, they are fighting that they come. Take it that money and
That's my boss. Or will I call her our boss? She's so arrogant and bossy. I can't stand her. Honestly, I don't even know what I would do. I don't know what. I'm just thinking of something.
Yeah, bro.
Never go on before, I beg. Which can meeting this one? When you don't train well for this meeting. Yeah. If my house I dey go like this.
And now you are here. You are standing here telling me you want us back. After everything you made me pass through, and now you are here. Look at you.
You say? I know yet. Really? He get in mind. See this girl. Don't worry. Just end the call. I want to call her now. Is she mad?
You wanna know how I got these scars? See, my father was a drinker and a fiend. On one night, because of crazier than usual.
What are you telling me? No. I can't take this. This is not just acceptable by me. What? Oh my God. My word.
To be a participant in this top-notch online free theater practice, register at www.newdiscoverytv.org for season 3. We will be happy to train you. Registration is entirely free. If you want to be a superstar, the opportunity is here.
In love with your pastor, and Francis that you are engaged to be married to, you attend the same church, pastored by the same pastor, but you are in love with your pastor.
I know I'm in love with. I know Francis. I'm engaged with Francis, but I just don't know. I'm in love with Pastor.
I'm so tired. This one is over my neck, and love has already covered my eyes. I can't.
Do you know that I'm emotionally involved with Pastor Kunde? Honestly speaking, and don't you just?
Even say this for my friend. I won't tell you. Not to anyone. He's with Francis, but my heart is not with him. I love the pastor. Yes, he's married, but the heart knows what it wants.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I just have to. It's been on my mind for so long now. I know I'm engaged to Francis.
I no longer love my man any longer because of his character, the way he acts. Then my pastor is so caring.
Follow us on YouTube at New Discovery TV London every Mondays and Thursdays by 4 p.m. Nigerian time to vote for your favorite participants. Remember, a winner will be packaged to Limelight. They need your votes to emerge as a winner.
Do you understand? Exactly. There's boundaries to that. You never see me in the Sunday moment with that, do you? No. Don't do that, bro. No. You can't be doing that. No. Nah, fam, you can't be doing that. Honestly, you just can't come into my house and just
Last time you do that with me, don't try that near, even close to my dad anymore. Don't even try that. And if it's true, I will swear today should be the first and the last time.
Get connected from Malaysia, Luxembourg, Switzerland, United States, Australia, Jamaica, from any part of the world.
Thanks. My sister is dead.
Okay. Anything that takes your expression or your character away from the eye of the camera is lost.
First step to stardom: free online theater practice for anyone who wants to be a global star. We connect with you from the comfort of your home, train you, and provide you with lots of opportunities. Visit our website at www.newdiscoverytv.org and on Instagram at Discovery339. Follow us on Facebook at New Discovery TV London.
All right, welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is First Step to Stardom, the very first international online theater practice reality TV show. And we have participants from around the world, Europe, America, Asia, Africa, you name it. So why not, if you want to be part of this, get on the platform, check us out on our website, and you will be good to go for the third season. So today, for the business of today, this is an extended classroom. Over the week, something was posted on the platform, so I'm just going to kick off this edition and the topic for today by asking, starting with Joy or Musk. So Joy, please unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, Joy. Yeah, Joy. Yes. What was the topic that was posted in the classroom platform?
First step to stadium.
The topic for training, the training topic, the class that we are supposed to be treating today, it was posted on the platform and you are expected to have read it up. What is the topic?
Sorry, sir. One moment.
Okay, while you are doing that, I'm going to go to Yemi Awala.
Okay, sir.
Yemi Awala, you have the stage. Hello, Yemi. Hello, Yemi Awala, please unmute yourself. Okay. While we are waiting for Yemi to get her technicals together, Nancy, please unmute yourself. Nancy, what was the topic that was posted on the platform?
The topic that we have for today is about acting tips. Yes, it's about acting tips.
Acting tips, okay. Olivia, unmute yourself. Welcome. Hello, Olivia. Okay, while Olivia is standing by to unmute herself, Stella Payo Sopoko, please unmute yourself. Okay, Stella, what was the topic for posted on the platform?
It's about the acting skill on how we perform.
All right. Yemi Awala is still muted. is still muted and her camera is just still with the picture. Olivia, Alex. Olivia.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Welcome. What was the topic that was posted on the platform for discussion this week?
Is a performances on camera, place of dancing, and
Okay. Are you done? Are you done? I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting.
Place of dancing and yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It's very obvious that you are trying. It's very obvious that you are trying to look it up from somewhere. Do we have Yemi Awala now? Okay. This is a confirmation that. Do we have Yemi Awala now?
Yes.
Okay, Yemi, please unmute yourself. Hello, Yemi, unmute yourself, please.
Yes.
Yeah, you went up for a while.
Yeah, something happened in the house. I had to.
Okay, that's
something
fine.
Happened, yeah, because very serious, but no problem.
Okay, that's fine. Everything is under control now. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
There's a question going around, and it's your turn to answer. If you can hear me clearly, what is the topic posted in the classroom platform for this week? What is the topic?
All right, I think I saw that around 10 something at work. I think there was no topic actually, but it's talking about acting tips and City Academy. And I logged in, I saw, I read some part of it, saying how we can act, they're giving us instruction about body moves, eye contact, and so on.
Okay, all right. Okay, let me say this very quickly, that the first few weeks of this reality TV contest or show is training based. That is to say that our primary interest, our fundamental interest in First Step to Stardom is to train participants with the basic and elementary skills that they need to access the creative industry platform. The training that you need to become a professional actor. That is what we will be offering for the first few weeks before we enter into the contest stage. And it was posted on the platform. The topic was first posted on the platform, and the topic is number 1, acting tips for camera, acting for screen, techniques that you need for acting for the camera. And the second topic is the place of dance in performance, the place of dance. And when these topics were given, there was enough space and time between the time that the topics were posted and when the lecture was posted. There was a link sent to everybody on the platform that takes you to the Art Academy, where you can read up the first steps and the first things you need to know that relates to acting for camera. It is very obvious from this question that I have asked that we all have not taken time to read in the classroom. So I am now like a lecturer who is coming to class to speak to students about something I have taught already, but they were not paying attention. Okay. However, I am not going to hold that against any of you because you have the idea of the topic that was set. So, but I'm going to start with Nancy. Hello, Nancy, please unmute yourself.
Yes, hello.
What is acting? What is acting?
I think that acting is when you have to live, let me say, just living out a character or, portraying a character, you have to like put yourself in that character's shoe, and you have to protect all the actions, you have to live as the character. That's what acting is. You have to like move away from yourself to move into a particular character and make it believable.
Thank you very much, Nancy. Olivia, Alex. Hello, Olivia. Please unmute yourself, Olivia.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Please, if you are not on focus, please mute yourself so that we can have good audio. Thank you very much. Olivia, Alex, from the audition and from the opening ceremony, we talked extensively about acting and who an actor is. What is acting to you from your own understanding? Who is an actor? What is acting?
Acting, I don't really know how to put it, but acting, on my understanding, acting is like someone who is performing like actor. Okay, let me differentiate actor first. Actor is somebody who can really fit into a character. Like an actor, somebody who can really fit into that character and play it very well. So acting, I don't know how to differentiate it, because actor is somebody who can fit into somebody's character and play it very well, and acting is the same thing.
Okay,
acting,
Olivia.
Okay,
Olivia. All right.
Acting is someone who pretend to act as someone. An actor is somebody who can fit into the acting of somebody's character. Yeah.
Okay. For any other person who is going to talk, I'm going to hand over to Stella Payo-Sopoko in a minute. Stella, please unmute yourself. I remember when I was giving a lecture on who an actor is and what acting is. I told you specifically, acting is not pretending to be a character. Acting, when you are pretending to perform a character, you are not acting. And the whole world that is watching you will know you are not acting. So, Olivia, you need to take that off your understanding of acting. Acting is not pretending to be a character. I think we mentioned that before, but I'll let everybody have a go before I make my comments and my observation. Stella Payo-Sopoko, over to you. What is acting? And who is an actor?
Acting is someone taking someone's role, acting as if he's the person, acting it real, showing it that he's really doing it in the real life of that person, that particular person that is taking the person acting the person's role. That is taking the acting as if is that someone that is now imitating. You have to act it real as if it's that person acting in somebody's role. That is the meaning of acting, showing yourself that you are good in acting.
All right. Thank you, Stella Pius. Yemi, unmute yourself, please. Okay, Yemi, in your own words and in your own understanding, who is an actor? What is acting to you? What do you understand by acting?
Okay, acting is an act of practice of representing a character on stage before a camera or any means of media. Also, it's also a friction. You are acting something. You are acting to be someone.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Joy Amos.
Yeah, Mr. Collins, I'm here.
Yeah, Joy. What do you understand? Who is an actor? Who is an actor, and what is acting to you?
Acting is you have to prove the character, the real character in you, and what you can do. How are you going to do the performance in that acting? Actor is the one who can able to compose the film or how am I going to put this? As an who can able to take the rules of the film, and you have to add your character on it, prove it that is real. You are the person and is what is happening to you, so you can take the rules. So that is what I understand in acting.
Okay, very quickly, we are going to take a break to show a small clip of people representing a character. An actor is an individual, male or female, that portrays a character, which has been documented in a script, on stage, or on screen. In other words, an actor is an individual that lives out a character, that portrays a character in a fictional realm of a particular narrative. That is to say, a script, a story, a personality documented in a script is fiction. When you step into that realm, into that narrative, as it were, into that script, to play out the documented character in that script, you are seen to be acting. So an actor is someone that portrays a character documented in a script on a stage or live performance, or on screen. That is to say, when that act is documented visually, is performed out on screen. Okay, so an actor is someone that portrays a character which has been documented in the script, and most of the time they perform on stage and on screen. I want us to have this basic foundation and basic understanding, because if you do not know something or the purpose of something, abuse is inevitable. You cannot want to function in the creative space. You cannot want to feature in Nollywood movies, in Bollywood movies, or in Hollywood movies without understanding your role and the definition and job description of what you are getting into. I will call upon Nkechi Discovery to throw one or two lights on this, and then we'll go on a short break to show you a documented clip, a narrative which has been played out by actors. In other words, people who are playing out a character that has been documented in a script. When you begin to play out a fictional character, portray a character in a documented script, you are an actor. When you take part in a performance where you need to portray a character, you are acting. Do we understand that small illustration?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Discovery, you want to say one or two things about acting and who's an actor before we take our break?
I just leave that to you, colleagues are doing well, but it's just that.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah, the students have to know that becoming an actor can take a lot of some time and effort, even if they are all naturally gifted performer. But it's still important for them to work on their skills and to seek professional guidance and to take acting lessons, just like they are doing, and that is why they are on first step to stardom. So they just all need to be serious about what they're doing and concentrate when they put out anything on the platform. our lesson classes. They just have to go through it and get acquainted with whatever that we're teaching them. So at the end of the training, they will be able to understand the techniques, the characterization, and the improvisation, and to learn how to overcome stage fright. Go on, Colin.
Okay. Thank you so much. At the end of this training session, we are hoping that you'll be able to stand your ground as an actor. We are hoping you'll be able to stand your ground as a film producer. We are hoping that some of the contents that you need as a YouTuber, you will have some basic and elementary understanding of how to gather materials that can help your YouTube enterprise and YouTube business. So you need to take the training part of this reality TV contest very seriously. After the training, also understand that there's a graduation certificate that accompanies your successful completion of the training. So what is the essence of giving a graduation certificate when you have not been grounded in the theater practice training? So I encourage you, please visit from time to time the platform to get lessons that will be posted, and then take the 2 weeks, the 1 day, Monday training very seriously, and the Thursday streaming, which is basically performance and challenge, also very, very seriously. We'll take one break, and when we come back, we'll do our 5 minutes lecture, and then do our 1 minute performance based on that lecture, and then you will get your assignment for this week. So let's take one quick break, and when we come back, first step to stardom will continue. Nkechi Discovery, let's take one quick break, and when we come back, the first step to stardom will continue. Don't go away. Hello, Nkechi Discovery. Well, Nkechi Discovery, from this part, there's no audio. I don't know if it's the same from where you're transmitting from. There is no audio.
What's wrong with this girl? I'm not going to open the door because you're embarrassing me.
Oh, come on, Ijoma. This is our traditional attire. This is our ERG. Go get ready.
Getting ready because you look very weird in whatever you're wearing. And besides, it's not going to suit me. I'm not coming with you. Sorry, but I'm not coming.
Go get dressed quickly, please.
No, it doesn't suit me. I'm not coming with
you. Oh my God. Who's at the door? Oh, what's wrong with this girl?
I'm not going to open the door because you're embarrassing me.
Go get the door quickly.
I'm not.
Please get the door.
I'm not getting any door. You have to change.
Go get the door. Please check who is at the door.
No.
What's wrong with you? Go and check who's at the door, please. Oh my God. What has come over this girl? I'm going to be late.
It's Joshua.
So what about it?
You need to change.
Oh, Ijoma, let him in.
No, you look terrible.
Ijoma, please don't start. Let him in.
No, you need to change. You're going to embarrass me in front of him.
What's wrong with you? Go let him in, please. Come on. What's come over you?
Why?
Oh, Joshua. Do you like it?
Yeah. Okay, can you make me one as well?
Oh, why not? Sure, I will.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you actually like what she's wearing?
Yeah, I really like it.
To me, she looks like some weird person. She doesn't look good in what she's wearing.
Well, it's your culture. I need to respect your culture. It's just Americans have their culture. This is your culture, and you need to learn to value it. It makes everyone else unique. Brilliant.
Well, I'm very sorry, Mom. Very sorry, Mom. At least I've learned something, so I'm gonna go change.
Oh, Joshua, I'm happy you came. Wow. Oh, thank you so much for coming, Joshua. I'm really proud of you. Oh my God, you're really a blessing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Grandma. Where are you from? Well, I'm originally from South America, but my great grandma from Nigeria. Really? Oh, you're very intelligent. Thank you for coming. Thank you for having me. Please, you've taught the Joma a lesson today. I'm proud of you. Thanks for coming. Wow! We have beautiful names.
You look amazing. Thank you. I've learned a lot from you today, Joshua. I've learned to appreciate my culture because that's what makes one unique.
Oh.
Will you ever forgive me, Mom?
Of course. I forgive you, my daughter. Come on. I forgive you. I love you. Come on, my son. I love you. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Hello, family. I hope you enjoyed that story and I hope you learned something from it. Just like Joshua here says, appreciate your culture because that's what makes one unique. Isn't it? Isn't it? All right, welcome back. If you're just joining us on this live streaming, this is still the first step to start on the very first international online reality TV theater practice show. Today, we are having our live we are going to be looking at is the camera. Acting for the camera. As a foundation, to lay a foundation for this 5 minutes lecture, acting for the camera is actually acting for the screen. That is to say that your performance for the camera is aired on television or on the big screen. There's a huge difference between acting for the camera and acting for the stage. In other words, there's a big difference. The big difference is that acting for the camera is documented in bits and pieces, edited, and now played back to the audience that are going to view it. But acting for the stage is usually a live performance. The other difference is that in acting for the stage, there are a lot of drama and energy in terms of trying to portray the character, a lot of movement and a lot of expressions. The expressions are a bit more intense when you are trying to convey a performance on stage, both in expression and in your voice pitch. However, acting for the camera does most of the speaking, the camera does most of the performances, you know, and the actor just keys in with the techniques of acting for the camera. So today we are going to be looking at the techniques, the tips that you need to be an effective actor for camera. Number one, please take notes because I'm going to ask questions at the end of this 5 minutes lecture. Number one, your eyes is the window to your soul. In acting for the camera, your eye tells a lot of story.
You can stay the way I'm staying and staring at the camera and use your eyes to explain your performance. In other words, your eyes illustrate and sends out a signal of the emotion attached to the character you are trying to portray. Your eyes can tell whether you are angry, even without your speaking. Your eyes can tell whether you are excited, even if you're not speaking. Your eyes can tell if you're sad, if you're excited, if you're afraid. And that is why we say in acting for the camera that your eyes are the windows to your soul. In other words, your eyes control the reactions and the body movements that your character is trying to portray. You must make adequate contact with your eyes. Your daily life, when you are angry, your eyes define it. There are some things you will say, the way you look at someone will say that you are angry. There's a look that you wear on your face that will be very pleasant. The person will know that it's a welcoming and an accommodative look. There's a look that you wear on your face. The person that is looking at you will know that this person is afraid. So in portraying your character, please pay attention to your eyes, because your eyes define the emotions that you are trying to portray. You must always make contact with the object you are playing with. Peradventure, this is the character you are acting with. Your eyes and whatever you are expressing must make contact with your fellow actor that you are trying to portray the character with. Number two, when you deliver your lines, acting for the camera, you wait for the other person also to give a response. For instance, hello, Mr. Johnson, how are you? The space between when you are expecting a reply is called silence. Hello, are you with me? Yeah. Hello, are you with me? I need to get a response from you so I know I'm not speaking to myself.
Yes, yes.
Okay, brilliant. When you say, good afternoon, what can I do for you? The space between the time when you get a response is silence. In acting for camera, use the silence period in your script to enhance your performance. That is to say, when you speak and you are expecting a reply, the camera is expecting your expressions. The period of silence is a period to put up an expression which will help enhance your character. Hello, good afternoon, how are you? You are waiting to hear him answer you. That period they are doing this. Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello, Mr. Johnson. Hello, the period you are doing all of this and expecting a feedback is called a period of silence. What you do with the period of silence for acting for camera is the time for you to enhance your performance and put up an expression. And whatever expression you put up at that time helps your performance, even though you are not speaking at that time. After this lecture, you are going to do a performance, and all of these few tips will come into play, because when you speak, you are expecting a response back. The period when you are not speaking, you ought to put up an expression that will enhance your performance. So this number two tip, which I have just explained, is that use the period of silence in your act for camera to enhance your performance. Number three, when acting for the camera, and this is very important, you must know your audience. What audience are you performing for? Please note that when you are acting for camera, there are so many people in that room at the same time. The cameraman is there. The cameraman is the one documenting the act. That is not your audience. The makeup person who will put makeup on your face before the director says, okay, action, is not your audience. The director is not the person you are acting for. You must understand your audience. Your audience is imbibed in the realms of the fictional narratives. That is to say, your audience is inside the characters, intertwined in the scripts. So you must know your audience. Hello, darling, how are you? The darling is in the script. So that is your audience. You must relate with the darling. It helps you to portray the character well. So if you're playing the part of a husband, for instance, and the script says, and Yemi says, hello. Yemi is the wife. And Yemi says, hello to Ade. So Ade is a character in the narrative. I hope I'm cutting across. So you must know the audience that you are relating with so that you can portray the character, adequately be able to enter into character to bring out a good performance. So acting for the camera, you must identify your audience, and your audience is hidden in the realms of the fictional narratives. A script, a story, a screenplay, they are brought out from the imagination of somebody. That's why it's called fiction. They play out, the matter arising is a narrative. So you are putting yourself in the realm of that fictional narrative and living out that character. That is why I say that acting is not pretending to be. Acting is living out a character, portraying a character in a narrative. So if the script in the narrative says that you are excited, you don't pretend to be excited. You act excited. You portray the character of excitement, which has been documented in the narrative. Number 4, and this is also very important, be prepared. Get yourself ready. When you want to act, when you are acting for the camera, you must be ready. Most of the time when you are on locations and they say you are going to shoot by 2 o'clock, sometimes you'll be there till like 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, just waiting for your scene to be shot. You need to continue to keep yourself in good psychological and mental shape, not to get exhausted or to get tired, so that when it's your turn, you say, oh, you are already disappointed. You're not ready to put in your best. You need to get your script into memorized. Well, I don't like to use the word memorize your script. Live the life of your script. Know your lines. Don't get into set to act for camera without knowing your lines. The lines are what helps you to get into character. If the line says, I love you, Shade, don't go and say, I like you, Shade, because they mean 2 different things. Don't go and say, I fancy you, Shade. You have just messed up the meaning or what the script is trying to convey. Shade, I love you. And Shade's response is, really? How, or something, you know. So you must understand every word and the meaning and get into it like you are saying it truly to somebody that you are in love with. Be prepared. Sometimes in location, you get to a set where you're supposed to shoot and they say, oh, we cannot film here because it is not good enough, or we cannot film here because the owner of the property says that the space cannot be available anymore. You have to travel a long distance to another location to shoot. Be prepared to adapt to any situation without allowing the stress that you are passing through to affect your performance. Number 5, and this also is very important. When you are acting for camera, you must get yourself acquainted with the terms and jargons that are used in production. What is action? What is cut? What is standby? You must get yourself acquainted with the kind of shots and definition of the shots. What is close-up shots? So, okay, get ready. Let's take a CU. What is a CU? A CU is a close-up shot that is like a passport photograph. But when you get to say, they say, let's see you, you keep asking, which one is CU? They will get irritated. The directors and the people who are working will see you as a layman. You know, you're not supposed to be here. So you must, for acting for the camera, you must get acquainted with the terms and jargons used. What is medium shots? What is over the shoulder shots? What is long shots? What is a tail away? When they say let's take a tail away, what is overview? So there's so many other things that you need to get to. So get acquainted with the jargons. What is the job of the director? What is the job of the welfare person? What is the job of the costume person? What is the job of the makeup person? Who is the line producer? Who is the continuity person? Who is the sound man? What does the sound man do? Who is the light man? What does he do? These are some of the things. Well, these are not the topics for today. The topic for today is tips for acting for camera. You need to get, number 5, you need to get acquainted with all the terms and jargons used to prepare yourself for acting for the camera. An audio and maybe visual, will be posted on the platform. If you don't see it, well, you're just going to leave with this 5 minutes lecture. All right. But before I go ahead and give you 1 or 2 questions and a test for today, I'd like to ask Nkechi Discovery, anything you want to add anything to this? You want to add anything to this 5 minutes brief before we go ahead?
Yes, Collins, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfect. I can hear you.
Okay. Basically, in our today's lecture is all about acting for the camera. The goal of this course is just to give all the students the real world experience in a professional settings, practicing on camera acting skills. So acting for the camera is quite different from acting on stage because you get to be spontaneous in a way that you can never do on theater. You know, for instance, in theater, it's all about acting the craft with humming it. And when it's acting on stage, you're in front of a very big group of people. And the group of people can be looking anywhere on the stage. But you know, when you're acting for the camera, you're really acting for one person. Let's say the viewer and the camera, because the camera tells the viewer what to look at. So it's much more intimate. And the camera can be up close in a way that the stage doesn't allow the audience to be. So basically, when you get home, you just have to practice, you know, write out a script at home, act without a book, sit and watch yourself, slay on the front of the camera, you know, score yourself on your own creativity and skills. And I think you'll get better with all the teachings as well. You get there. So that's it, Collins. Go on. You're muted, Collins. Unmute yourself.
Thank you very much, Nkechi. Thank you. Please note that the first shot goes to Nancy. Nancy? Hello, Nancy.
Yes, hello.
Okay, brilliant. The first shot goes to you, but the illustration and the narrative I will take it just once. So please listen very closely. If you do not understand the narrative, before you start your performance, please ask me so that I will explain. Your performance now, your monologue performance, this is a scenario. Everything that is your expectation, everything that is a complaint, everything that is an observation in first step to stardom, act it out like you are alone. This first step to stardom self. They say that they vote. They don't count my vote too. My vote no complete too. Anyway, sha. Now what? Look, we see now. I go call on Kitchen Discovery. I go tell them, make I know how did they count this their votes there. Sure. Who try to vote? They vote for me every day. People are voting for me. They're not the counter. They still they do first step to stardom. Anyway, sha. I think I well do. I know the cuckoo know. If you say, well, I don't know. That Thursday self. Let me go first come because me I won't win this contest too. I won't win and nobody go fit. Who? Now Yemi Awala. I mean Olivia. Who? They not rich. They're not rich. Yemi Awala with the art. So you bush they speak. I beg you. Now me calling someone saying I may go win this edition. Not say they have make I look myself for mirror, make I see. They say art drunk. I go down. Look I see. Okay. Now you are playing out a character. Do you understand me? So the narrative that I want to see that you are dramatizing is your expectation in the first step to stardom and your game plan. So play it out as if you are alone on your own when I say action. Do we understand the narrative?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And that is a narrative for everybody. Okay. Before you go ahead, let me even use this opportunity to throw a bit of light, since we are all on camera, to throw a bit of light on the voting. I want to crave your indulgence. As important as the votes are, as much as you are drawing people, friends and family to come and watch you so that they can vote for you, it's important that you concentrate also on your performance. Because we have a set of Nollywood legends who we refer to as panel of judges. From Thursday, hopefully, they'll be coming in and out to give training and talk shows. That is to say that I am just the permanent trainer and facilitator. I am not the only person that is going to be relating with you. I'm not the only person that's going to be relating theater practice issues and training with you. You have the opportunity to meet Nollywood legends, ask questions, get briefs and all of that. People that you can touch and identify with that you have seen in films over the years. Among them is Chico Ejiro, a renowned filmmaker in Nigeria. You can Google his name. Among them is Patience Ozwoko, a renowned filmmaker and actress. You can Google her name. Among them is Fred Amata and also Tony Akposhere. These are the people for now that make up our College of Judges. And anytime we are streaming, they hook up to watch. Now, there are votes that are casted for each and every one of you as we are streaming live now. They are the ones that have access to that vote. Colinzon Oche, Nkechi Discovery, or Chichi, or Bold Mind. These are the staffs behind the camera, apart from me and Nkechi Discovery and a few other people. They don't have access to these votes. We see the votes as we are streaming, we see it. They are the ones, the College of Judges are the ones counting and documenting that votes. That vote put together with their own scores as you are performing and answering questions, they are scoring. They are putting that together. We don't need it now. It's of no consequence now until we get to eviction. When we finish the training, we enter into eviction week. That is when those votes are going to be compiled. And then we'll use it as a yardstick to do our first few evictions. The votes that are counted when the streaming is recorded and people are watching are the ones that are posted. But we noticed, in all fairness, that some votes for some participants were omitted, not deliberately. And we are doing everything in our power to begin to check from the audition, appearance, and the opening ceremony, which are the two major appearances that you all have made. We are beginning to check so that everybody's vote, be it the one that is recorded, be it the one that is streaming live, will count. I'd like to crave your indulgence. Everybody, every participant's time is appreciated and is being taken note of. However, the platform is yours, it's global. The last view for the for the opening ceremonies is running close to 1,000 and above. People are calling from all over the world and say, this Nancy, I'm voting for Nancy, but they don't know Nancy. I'm voting for Olivia, I'm voting for Yemi Amala, I'm voting for Monday, I can't call all your names. But people are calling to say, I'm voting for this person, I'm voting for Joy Amos, I'm voting for Stella, but they don't know you personally. That is to say that people are watching you. That publicity is not for me. That is why you are here. To trend your personality, to trend your brand. Pay attention to that. Nobody is going to cheat you out of your votes. For whatever reason, I do not have any affiliation with any participant. I did not handpick any participant to say, come, you must win, until waiting. No. So I am here to ensure that the best person, first, second, and third, represents the first step to stardom, because we are committed not only to the first, second, and third step, but to everybody that has a good working relationship with the management and staff of New Discovery TV London in the area of, one, getting you to feature in our in-house productions, which will continue to go viral in every platform. 2, getting you affiliated to producers and production houses all over the world where we have contact and access and relationship, so that peradventure we are coming to Italy, or we are coming to Europe or UK or anywhere in the world, and you happen to be there at that time, or you are coming down to Nollywood or to our space here in Nigeria, you are working immediately. You just fit into your schedule. But whether you are traveling out of your location or not, please be ensured that, or be reminded that we have our production means and formula to get you working and to get you into the eye of the public space. That celebrity status that you get by featuring in production, you will get it from this platform. Be rest assured. So I want to encourage you. Let's not lose our sleep now over votes. I am happy that a lot of people made mention to say, no, this does not represent my vote. What that tells me is that this is important to you. I am happy that a few participants are saying, hey, no, be sure that this is counting. Be sure that this vote is counting. What that tells me is that you take this seriously, and it's credit for us. So let me use this platform that is live to assure and reassure you of our integrity and commitment and honesty towards the votes. I say this with all sense of responsibility. We admit that it is possible that the votes that we have posted on our general platform, which you have access to, some of them does not adequately represent the votes that were recorded when the recorded view was going. So there's a review going on at the moment. So let your heart be focused on the performance. Okay? Do we have that? Do we have that understanding?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. And if there are issues that you are not happy about, you must see the first step to stardom first as an immediate functional family, and know that the people who are managing this have your interests at heart. Let us know first. Let us know first. If nobody has a monopoly of wisdom. Nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes at times, but the beauty of it is that we make our mistakes and we make amends. Okay, it's only a stupid man or a stupid woman that will make mistakes and won't want to make amends. If we don't want to make amends, that means we don't want to be progressive. So if there are issues and things you think that we can help to help your performance, don't hesitate to inbox me or inbox Nkechi Discovery. Incidentally, there is a staff that is responsible for all of that complaint. She's bold mind. I'm sure you are acquainted with her, Madam Blessing, or Blessing. All right, but I think she's a bit, her hands are filled up with some other projects related to still the New Discovery TV London at the moment. So feel free to relate, inbox me, inbox Nkechi Discovery, and we'll also give you another contact which you can inbox to air nicely the areas that you need clarification, and clarification will be given to you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for hearing me out. You have the space. Nancy, please unmute yourself. Stand by. And stand by, everybody also. Nancy, action.
Hi. First step to stardom. Hey, I cannot miss this opportunity. Eh? I said I cannot miss it. Oh, that is why. I'm thinking of what to act today. Today we have lessons today. Should I act today? Because I cannot come in the house. I cannot hold me. I cannot come in the house and be doing nonsense. Wait. But what if what I have planned to act and another person does it? What would I do? Hey, I need to have another game. Should I just come and just act like a mad woman and just be like, hi, no. I cannot come and spoil my hair now. No, I cannot act that one. Okay. What if I act like a sexy queen? Like this. Hi! No, I can't do that one. What will I do? In fact, wait, I've not even checked my vote today. I cannot be acting and people are not voting for me. I have to be checking. Hey! Ogini, Emezi. All these things that I've been acting, why are people not voting for me now? What kind of nonsense is this? I need to start calling. I need to start making calls. I need to bring
Cut. I'm almost cracking up laughing here. All right, thank you, Nancy. All right, that was nice. That was brilliant. Thank you. Thank you. Olivia, unmute yourself. Olivia, for real. Don't be small matter. Olivia, how are you today?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay, stand by, Olivia. Stand by. And action.
Wow. As I don't call everybody rich, they come vote for me. They don't come vote. Abi, they vote. This one tell me say vote. Wait till they saw. But I know the vote. How Nancy will pass me? No, like see that lady, the other while I go pass. Oh wait, the ask pass me. I know they try. I did try now. I be they call people now. This one not fit possible. I don't go agree. We die here. Not be say I must win now. Nobody go carry that first for me. I don't go agree. Lie. When I be tell you Discovery TV, say I don't go agree. Me no go agree at all. I must win now. This World Cup, I must carry and go ass. Like, I want act. I don't try now. I know as in maybe the next week they come, I will change another system of acting. I will give them another style where they don't know say it exists. Me, all those people not go take my style. Me, I don't want me to go take my style because these people.
Thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Olivia. This World Cup, you go carry on more. All right, thank you, Olivia. Stella Payo-Sopoko, please unmute yourself. Stella Payo-Sopoko. I like the sound. I like the sound of Stella Payo-Sopoko. I like how it sounds.
Thank you.
All right, stand by, Stella Payos. Stand by and action.
First step to stadium is my goal. I not just come here to come play. I come to achieve. I must win, whether the devil like it or not. This is my time. Whether they vote or not, those that are winning is their own time. My time is coming. Everybody get in time. Everybody get in time. I'm not the worry. I they do like say I don't know what they happen. I just didn't want to corner the watch. Meanwhile, I know why I did this program. I know the reason why I'm in this program. So my time they come.
Make the vote just a count now. We get many days ahead. Tomorrow, people might come. I feel they score anyhow. That time, now they will see say Stella when he get one corner, full, quiet. I'm going to win, whether the devil like it or not. I'm winning. Ahead is my goal. Thank you.
Thank you, Stella. Thank you, Stella. Unmute yourself, Joy Amos. Joy Amos, please unmute yourself. Okay. The original Joy Amos. the international super mega YouTuber Joy Amos. Stand by. All right, you Joy Amos. Joy Amos, I'm having fun today. And you guys are doing good. Stand by, Joy Amos, and action.
Hey, nekwan mo na see me o. As me just gallant reach so. They can't say me no go win. For this time, just when God na create that person, I'm not sure. Imagine na they know they tell man, they tell himself na. What did they happen? For this won't get program who they so they will say me no go win. They talk about vote. I go call Ikechi discovery. But waiting now, why they not go vote for me or why my vote not go count? Hey, I don't go check credit. I never see my own vote. Me, me. When me don't invite everybody, I invite America, I invite London, I invite Jamie, I invite everybody. Now, wow, you know, capito niente. I must win. I go carry on. I don't do there. Me, I be celebrating. I be celebration. No, celebrating. I be celebrating. I don't do there already. But waiting now. This time we go run out together. Now we don't get one.
God, I don't kill me for this. Oh God, thank you. God, thank you. Yemi Awala, please unmute yourself. Yemi Awala, you are still muted. Yemi Awala, how are you?
I'm fine.
International Yemi Awala.
Yes, sir.
You know. Some when I call people like Joy, international YouTuber. I call Lance, international YouTuber. Olivia says she be mega YouTuber too, online international businesswoman, but her YouTube channel she just see the you know how I be now. Yemi Awala is not a YouTuber. Yemi Awala is international travel agency, international cruise organizer. Yemi Awala, very briefly, you are into agency business, travel and tours, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, make I tell you, and they come London for December. I believe it's not your hand that will buy tickets. We'll talk about that later, yeah?
No problem, sir. I will get you a very affordable price.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, stand by, Yemi Awala. Stand by.
Okay. Hey, Stella. Cut it.
It's an error in theater practice to act before you hear action. All right.
I didn't hear you. I didn't even hear. I thought you said action already.
It's fine. I said stand
I didn't
by,
hear,
so
honestly.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay,
low.
that's perfect. That's perfect.
I didn't hear
that's
you.
perfect. That's perfect. So stand by. Action.
Hey, Stella, today. Hey, Mr. Collins saying so English and speak. You don't know say I dey work today. You don't know me well. You don't know say I be area, but now wow, the thing dey go harder every day, Stella. How we want to do this thing now? Hey God. Now so they send this thing last night around time like they work. Now look and say, why I won't read all this kind thing this kind night? I won't do them now. Hey, I just read wetin I feel read small because I dey work, but I will try my. But I love am, Sha. I love wetin they do because they educate us, it go improve our lifestyle. And for the certificate case, I still like them. But easy to say like you see, I know say now twice a week we go to do this thing. I for no enter, although I love them, but I go try my best, Sha. And still, I know what my daughter tell me one day, the thing make me laugh. He said, Mommy, I laugh. He said, Mommy, now you be the oldest there. Oh, now I say no. My sister did the sister said that she's still senior me. Now I can't explain to her after all. Kentucky start in own business at the age of 50. There's nothing too late, my sister. What about yourself? I know since you started late. We go compete with those small girls. I no go greet them. I must win. I must get vote. That's why they contact all my friends, man. My friends, I go contact all of them. That's how they disturb. I say, I must vote for me. Oh. I must win this thing. In a do or die case. Now
Cut, Yemi, cut it.
I can't hear you.
Cut. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching from, this is still the first step to start. I'm the very first international online theater practice reality TV show. Yeah, it is a reality TV show, so there's a lot of drama, a lot of intrigue, a lot of flexibility. Why not? In case you discovery, your participants, they are cracking my ribs. I didn't know that you brought comedians today.
I'm having fun as well.
All right. Okay. I must tell you guys that today has been nice. I had fun. Some of the participants have called in. Some have called in sick. Some have called in on unexpected appointments. Yes, why not? It's a standing rule here that for Monday trainings and streaming, if there are personal issues, that's why we are family. If there are personal issues, things that you really have to rush off to go and do quickly that you think is very important for Mondays, why not? We can make exceptions, even though there's no way we can help with the votes because everybody here are being voted for even as we speak, But Thursday is absolutely inexcusable. We will encourage that everybody is present on Thursday because it also carries a lot of grit and a lot of scoring. So pay attention to your lesson, which will be submitted latest by 2 p.m. on Tuesday. You are going to do a video, please pay attention, of yourself. Like this thing you have just acted out. You are going to tell somebody in your house to hold the camera for you, your own mobile phone, not a film camera, and now act out this thing. Let your costume be dramatic. Something dramatic, something that will make people laugh. Something dramatic. So your creativity needs to play out here. Let me say, sure, what's it anywhere so, or what's enjoy where so, let it be dramatic, but play out the scenario in the comfort of your house, maybe your garden. I don't want to see you seated like this. In the comfort of your garden, or Yemi, can you hear me clearly? Next time when you are coming, you need to put on an earpiece. Yeah? Next time when you are coming, you need to have an earpiece so you can hear. But I'm still going to post the exam or the assignment on the platform. So please do it 30 seconds, not more than 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Do not send it on the platform. You can send it to Nkechi Discovery or to Bold Minds or to my direct message on WhatsApp. The reason I say don't post on the general platform is that somebody does not copy your work. Okay, the participant does not have access to your work. Please ensure that that is done and submitted latest 2 p.m. tomorrow. It must not be more than 30 seconds. That is your assignment for acting for camera. You must observe all of the details that have been imputed in today's lecture. Having said that, also please be reminded that it's important for you to get friends, family, and fans to get the votes to continue to come in. Somebody said, if you are telling me that I shouldn't worry about the votes now, that means why am I stressing myself to go and start getting people to vote for me? What I meant when I said that was that it's important for you to concentrate also the same amount of effort that you are putting in getting people to vote for you, please use it to improve your acting. Because if you act more than Genevieve, if you act more than Genevieve, sorry, if you cannot act at all, if your acting is very poor, for instance, and you get all the votes in the world, it might count for not so much because the College of Judges also have their own score. But if the votes are coming and you can act like Genevieve or like Omotola, that's it. So don't neglect one for the other. As you are asking people to vote for you, please let your performance also be top notch. But so far, so good. Well done. We noticed that a whole lot of people are coming on the platform. When I say platform, I mean New Discovery TV London, the channel where we are airing the first step to stardom. A lot of people are coming to look at you and watch your performance, and they are voting for you. I'm so excited. I wish I can vote because some people here will get my vote. People like Joy or Moss. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Don't take anything I say to heart. Don't mind me. I'm just, but everybody will get my votes because you guys are doing very, very well. Nkechi Discovery, my time is up with my participants. I know they have to run off to do one or two things. I've had a lot of fun on today's training. Your parting words very quickly.
Yes, thank you, Collins. You really done a great job. I'm very pleased. I had fun as well, I must admit. Before I round up, I want to say thank you to the people who super chatted us on our I think that was our last time we were on live. I noticed that Imose super chatted us. Imose, thank you very much. Imose is a YouTuber. She is into makeup. If you have any event, you want to look like a queen, why not contact Imose Official? That's her YouTube name. She's also a comedian. Should you want a female comedian to come and spice up your event and make it cruisy, contact Imose Official and you will not regret it. Ojon AJP as well, the winner and the officially first born of First Step to Stardom reality TV show, super chatted us too. Thank you, Ojon and JP. I thank you so much. So viewers, if you want to support us to super chat us, why not? If you want to come to our platform, New Discovery TV London, to advertise whatever you're doing, why not? You're free to do that. Having said that, that will be the end of today's program. And I hope all our viewers watching us all across the globe had fun and are also entertained as usual. Thank you so much for those of you watching us live. We appreciate you. And for you watching for the very first time, we say thank you as well. Please do not forget to give this video thumbs up. I noticed there are a lot of people watching us and we don't have enough, we don't have up to 25 thumbs up as well. It doesn't really look good. If you like what we're doing, appreciate us, just give us thumbs up. Thumbs up is free. Do not forget as well to subscribe to New Discovery TV London channel because we are going somewhere. We've got great ideas. We are releasing them one at a time. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel so that you wouldn't be told what is happening here, because we're going to be uploading content different times. And remember, let me use this privilege as well to say to you guys that we will be doing our online training and rehearsals and entertaining you all with our participants every Mondays and Thursdays is a permanent days, 4 p.m. Nigerian time. And we will be coming on live every Friday, 4 p.m. too, for our one-on-one with your favorite celebrity that will be hosted all the time by our one and only Collins Auchi. So just take note of these days, Mondays and Thursdays for First Step to Stardom, our students, and on Fridays for one-on-one with your favorite celebrity that will be hosted by Collins Auchi. So do well to subscribe to this channel. Subscription is entirely free. Hit the red subscribe button below the live stream and turn on the bell notification so that whenever we upload lovely content, because there are a lot of dramas, educating, great movies that will change lives, that will be uploading on our video, on our channel, so that you won't lose out. Also, remember, if you want to know more about our business, our website at www.newdiscoverytv.org, and follow us on Facebook with New Discovery TV London, and on Instagram is Discovery 339. Until we come your way again, we appreciate you tuning on all the time when we are live. We say thank you so much, New Discovery TV London and all its staff. We love you. Stay blessed. See you on Thursday. We appreciate you. Bye for now.